Okay, so today we're going to do a deep dive into something that, well, it caused quite a stir online.
Oh, yeah.
It did. And basically, we're talking about Elon Musk. And specifically, this is during the Trump inauguration festivities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so this is based on an article that we found. And it's called Musk's Hand Gesture During Trump Inauguration Festivities Draws Scrutiny.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
big question here.
Yeah.
Did Elon Musk give a Nazi salute?
Ooh, that's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, so to set the stage here, it's January 20th, Trump's inauguration, and Musk is at the Capital One Arena.
Okay.
And he's giving a speech, right?
Yeah.
And he's pretty fired up, I got to say.
Uh-huh.
He's really talking about how this election was a fork in the road of human civilization.
Mm-hmm.
And he said some pretty impactful things, like this one really mattered, and the future of civilization is assured.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can tell that
that's a pretty strong language.
It's very loaded, I guess you could say.
Right. It sounds like he's really emphasizing the gravity of the situation.
Yes, absolutely. And then comes the gesture.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so he starts off, he's got his hand over his heart.
Okay, traditional.
Very patriotic, fingers spread. Mm-hmm. But then he extends his arm,
okay,
palm down, fingers together, and it's kind of at an upward angle.
I see.
And he does it again towards the crowd.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, you can probably guess what happened next.
Oh, yeah?
The internet explodes. People are drawing comparisons to the Nazi salute all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, even the Jerusalem Post published an article with the title like, "Did Elon Musk Sieg Heil at Trump's inauguration?"
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty strong.
Strong words, strong reaction.
Yeah. And I mean, it's understandable.
Right.
People are
sensitive to that kind of imagery.
Absolutely. Yeah. But there is another perspective on this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Right. So the Anti-Defamation League.
Okay, the ADL.
The ADL, a group that, they track anti-Semitism. They
right.
They actually reviewed the footage, and they said it looked more like an awkward, enthusiastic gesture than like a deliberate Nazi salute.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you're saying like maybe people were a little too quick to jump to conclusions here.
Yeah, maybe there's
is there a possibility of misinterpreting a gesture?
Yeah, absolutely, especially when you don't have the full context.
You don't see what happened before, what happened after.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, what about Musk himself? How did he react to all this?
Oh, he was not happy.
Okay.
Yeah, he called the accusations a tired attack. And he basically criticized anyone who was pushing like the whole everyone is Hitler narrative.
Right.
Which, kind of ironic considering his recent support of the Alternative for Germany party.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
That's right. And, that's a group that's had some...
they've been criticized, yeah.
Criticism for, some of their ties.
Right, with extremist groups.
Right.
So maybe not everyone's Hitler.
Right.
But maybe some of the people he supports might be a little...
Yeah, maybe a little close for comfort there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. And then the article also mentioned that he shared a video clip of his speech on X.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he cut out that first gesture. The one where...
all over the heart.
Yeah, with the fingers spread, so...
That's pretty interesting.
It is. It's like, what are you trying to hide there?
Right. Is it possible that he's aware of how it might be perceived?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
And some of his followers on X were like really focusing on that "my heart goes out to you" part of his speech.
Oh, I see.
And they were saying that like proves his good intentions,
That's interesting. So you're saying that depending on what part of the speech people focus on, they might come away with completely different interpretations.
Yeah. And, everyone comes in with their own
biases,
existing beliefs.
Exactly.
So what does this all mean? What can we take away from this whole situation?
Well, I think for me, and this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately.
Yeah.
It's so easy to, react to things instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Especially online,
the outrage machine.
Yeah, the outrage machine is
powerful.
It's powerful and it's fast.
Yeah.
But I think what we need to do is take a step back and try to
breathe. Think critically.
And try to understand the full context of the situation before we
jump to conclusions.
Exactly.
Because a gesture can be powerful.
It can.
But it doesn't always tell this whole story.
No, it doesn't. And that's something for everyone to think about, right? Absolutely. Consider the context, consider the source, and think for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think we'll wrap it up for today.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.